guys, the Trickster here, bringing you another cool effect by Daniel Madison called Lapse. So for this trick, we take the help of two spectators and we give them two random playing cards, let's say the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Spades. And I ask the two spectators to sign their name in these two cards. Let the first spectator sign their card, I take their card, and the second spectator also sign their card. And I show them that they both sign the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Spades. I put the both cards on top of the deck, and then I tell them, I'll show them something awesome. I hit the first card, the Ace of Spades, and I put the Ace of Spades in my pocket for now. Okay. The next card, the Ace of Hearts. Alright. I shuffle the Ace of Hearts somewhere on the deck. Losing it in the pile, and I ask the spectator to say stop anywhere they want. Let's say they said stop here. I cut the cards at where they said stop, and I snap my hand and I show them that the Ace of Spades has mysteriously jumped from my pocket into the deck again. Okay, so that is a very cool moment. I take the Ace of Spades and put it somewhere here. And then I ask them, okay, if the Ace of Spades has jumped from my pocket to the deck, where will the Ace of Hearts be? And obviously the spectator would say, okay, the Ace of Hearts will be in my pocket. So I go to my pocket and I bring out a card, and that is the Ace of Spades, and I snap my finger. This is the Ace of Hearts, and that is Lapse by Daniel Madison. So this is the explanation for Lapse by Daniel Madison. So for this trick you can borrow a shuffle deck, and you give your two spectators two random cards. For clarity purpose we use the black ace and a red ace. Okay, you can shuffle the deck, let them sign their card. While they sign their card, you turn over the deck and you hold a pinky break above the bottom card, for this case the Queen of Spades. You take the first signed card from the first spectator, it could be red, black, doesn't matter, and you place it on top of the break. Okay, so now you have a two card break. Then you take the card from the second spectator and you place it like this, and you take three cards then as two. You can do this move so that, okay, so remember the Ace of Spades has an indifferent card now. So you do this move, so it convinces the spectator you have two cards, and you put the three cards like this on top of the deck. Now what you do is you do a triple lift, and you show them, okay, a triple lift, and you show them the Ace of Hearts. They'll think it's okay, completely normal. You show them the Ace of Hearts goes into your pocket. Actually it's the indifferent card, and you'll never see this card again in this trick. So the Queen of Spades or any indifferent card goes into your pocket. Okay? Then you pick up the top card of the deck, the black ace. Okay, remember the spectator thinks that the red ace has gone into your pocket. You take the black ace and you put, okay? You place it on top, you do an overhand shuffle like this, and you control these two cards back to the top. Okay? And then you do a cut. You hold the break, and with a riffle force you convince the spectator to cut at that break. So you do a riffle force, and whenever they say stop, you lift up the break, cut the cards, bringing up the ace, two aces still on the top. Okay, then you do a double lift, showing that the Ace of Hearts has mysteriously jumped from your pocket into the deck. And then you do a move by Daniel Madison like this. You remember that the Ace of Spades is behind the Ace of Hearts. They think it's a single card, and now you do a move like this, or you act as you place the Ace of Hearts on the table, but it's the Ace of Spades. And how this move is achieved is like this. You do a double lift, showing that the Ace of Hearts. You then do this move. You break open the two cards like this, and you insert the Ace of Hearts under the deck as you place the Ace of Spades here. Again, you hold the deck like this, in this position. You tilt the hand slightly here, and under the cover you place a card here. So in one quick motion, just like this. Don't worry, it'll fly by the audience and not even pay attention. So now you have the Ace of Hearts at the bottom of the deck. The spectator thinks the Ace of Hearts is here. Now what you do is a move called the Gambler's Cup, in which you place the deck here, and you lift the entire deck up except the bottom card, so it gets lifted behind here in mid palm while you shift the deck forward, and then you lift up the deck and the card goes into a Gambler's Cup. So the spectators can't see this card in this position, and you quickly, if you're standing up, you just hold your hand around your side. So in this position they will not think a card is hidden here. So then you ask the spectator that if this is the red ace or the black ace, obviously they'll say, okay, the black ace must be in your pocket. So you quickly, with your hand, go to your pocket and you then show this card which is in your hand, and you show them that the black ace is already in the table. So they're completely blown away. It's a 2-card transposition. It's a signed 2-card transposition trick, also you can say that. So that is the explanation for Lapse by Daniel Madison.